So good morning students. After completion of preparation methods of colloidal solutions, then we are going to discuss about purification of colloidal solutions. Preparation completed, then purification of colloidal solutions. So what is purification? It means the process in which reduces the maximum amount of impurities to the minimum amount of the impurities in a colloidal solution is called purification of colloids. Once again, what is purification? The process in which reduces the large number of or more number of impurities to the less number of low quantity of the impurities in a colloidal solution is known as purification of colloids. Actually, colloids are purified by different methods. What is different methods? One is dialysis process. Second one is electrodialysis process. Third one is ultrafiltration. What is ultrafiltration? These three are the purification methods of colloidal solutions. So actually, dialysis process carried out in a dialyzer. What is a dialyzer? It is carried out in a dialyzer. What is a dialyzer? The apparatus is known as dialyzer. The dialysis process is carried out in as a dialyzer. In this dialyzer, this process undergoes with the help of semi-permeable membrane. What is SPM? So SPM means semi-permeable membrane. Okay, so semi-permeable membrane. Actually, semi-permeable membranes are prepared by animal bladders and also what is parchment papers or cellulose papers. Okay, so animal bladders. What is animal bladder, parchment paper, what is paper, cellophane papers, what is papers. So these are act as semi-permeable membrane. What is the characteristic properties of the semi-permeable membrane? Semi-permeable membrane which allows only small size particles, or it is allow only solvent particles. So small size particles or solvent particles are passed through the SPM, semi-permeable membrane. These are simply considered as a dialyzing membrane. What is a dialyzing membrane? So now it is explained with a suitable experiment. So now first of all, let us consider a vessel. So then water is taken in this vessel. Actually, water is act as a solvent. So water is a universal solvent. So water is taken in the vessel. So the next one is another device or another apparatus or a bottle is suspended in the water. So another device is suspended in the water. So now impure colloidal solution is taken in this vessel. It is the impure colloidal solution. So the thick lines are denoted the colloids. What is the colloids? So these are all are the sole particles. So it means this colloidal solution with impurities. It consists of what is impurities. Now in this process, removal of impurities from the colloidal solution. So now it is the dialyzing membrane. So it is covered with dialyzing membrane or SPM, semi-permeable membrane. So then the releasing water plus electrolytes. Simply electrolytes means wherein impurities. What is electrolytes means simply impurities. So if the impurities are passed through the semi-permeable into the water, then water takes the electrolytes, then it is separated from this apparatus. Okay, it is simple arrangement. So let us consider a water. Then colloidal solution apparatus is suspended in water. Then this apparatus is covered with semi-permeable membrane. Now what is the function of semi-permeable membrane? Now this semi-permeable membrane which allows small size particles or ionic charged particles. Small size particles and ionic charged particles are passed from the what is colloidal solution to water solvent. So now impurities are reduced from the colloidal solution. Then pure colloidal solution is obtained in this device. So then impurities are separated out from the colloidal solutions. These are combined with water. Then these are filtered from the removal from the water or this device. Then the impure colloidal solution converted into pure colloidal solution by what is a dialysis process with the help of dialyzer. In this dialyzer, it is coated with or covered with dialyzing membrane, that is a semi-permeable membrane. Actually, in this process is based on their different rates of diffusion from semi-permeable membrane. Different rates of diffusion from the semi-permeable membrane. Different what type of different? So wherein colloidal solution with colloidal particles plus impurities. What is colloidal particles plus impurities? Okay. Colloidal particles plus impurities. So both colloidal particles and impurities with different rate of diffusion. So actually impurities has more rate of diffusion. What is a more rate of diffusion? Colloidal particles are less rate of diffusion because impurities are large in size. What is a large in size? If the size is more, rate of diffusion is less. Actually, rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to square root of its density, square roots of its molecular weight. So then, colloidal solutions with less, so impurities are more rate. So then, small in size. What is a more rate means small in size. These are small in size. So colloidal solutions with less rate means large in size. What is a large in size? So size is large, less rate of reaction, less rate of diffusion. Small in size, more rate of diffusion. What is a more rate of diffusion? So this process on the basis of depends on the basis of their different rates of diffusion from semi-permeable membrane. So now actually blood is purified by this process. So the purification of blood by what is a dialysis process. What is a dialysis process? Now second one is actually what is a electrodialysis. It is also similar with dialysis, but this process is carried out in an electrolytic cell. So generally electrolytic cell consists of two electrodes. What is electrolytic cell? Consists of two electrodes. One is positive electrode, another one is a negative electrode. So negative electrode is known as cathode and positive electrode is known as anode. So same experiment. What is the same experiment? So same arrangement. What is same experiment and the same arrangement? What is the same experiment and same arrangement, but wherein two electrodes are suspended in the water. What is the two electrodes are suspended in water? So one is positively charged anode and negatively charged cathode. So now it is the one of the electrode. So it is a positive charge electrode. It is the anode. So now it is the negatively charged electrode. It is the cathode. What is the cathode? Now these two electrodes are externally connected into the battery. What is it? These are connected into the battery. Then electricity is passed into the what is it in this process. So now same as, so it is the colloidal solution. What is a colloidal solution? So these are the colloidal sole. what is these are the sole particles are colloidal. So then wherein water plus electrolyte, it is separate out from the this process. So then it is covered with semi-permeable membrane. It is semi-permeable membrane. It is semi-permeable membrane. Same arrangement, but the difference is in this process. The process is carried out in a electrolytic cell. So what is electrolytic cell? The cell which consists of two electrodes. One is positive electrode anode, another one is negative electrode, that is a cathode. So then it is connected to the battery. So then same process. So then now actually oppositely charged ions are present. If the colloidal solutions with positive charge, impurities are negative charge. If the colloidal solutions are negatively charged, particles are positively charged. What is a positively charged? So now next type of the purification method is ultrafiltration. Actually, filter paper, by the using of filter paper to separate two components. For example, one precipitation is present in the solution, then the solution is filtered by the filter papers. So then PPT, precipitation means insoluble compound, is present on the filter paper, then solution solvent is passed from the filter paper. But in this process, ultrafiltration, it means very microscopic holes or microscopic membranes or microscopic pores are present in these filter papers. By the using of these filter papers, then the colloidal solution is passed on the ultrafiltration. Then it is to prevent the pass of neither colloidal solution, maybe colloidal solution, or what is impurities. If it prevent the pass the pass the colloidal solution, then impurities are pass out. If the impurities are the prevent, then colloidal solution is passed out from the colloidal solution. It is purification. Actually, in this process, colloidal solution is taken. So actually, colloidal solution is prepared from the combination of 4% nitrocellulose in alcohol and ether. It is alcohol and ether. So now the composition or mixture of 4% nitrocellulose in alcohol plus ether is known as colloidal solution. So it is the ultrafiltration.